hi there, welcome to my channel where I'll talk about anything recreational and motivational about health. And if you like my videos, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button for many videos to come. My topic for today is iodine. So what is iodine, by the way? Iodine is a mineral that can be found in many foods. First, it's used for creating thyroid hormones. And in this case, these are the hormones that controls the body's metabolism as well as proper bone and brain development, especially during pregnancy and infancy. It is really important for those pregnant mothers and then for those who are very young. So the question is, are we getting enough iodine every day? Well, the answer is yes and no. Well, the thing is, we tend to get the iodine from iodized salt because that is where that is abundant. But the turn you don't do the iodized salt in your food, you get the chance of lesser iodine intake and maybe none at all. Anyways, the best sources of iodine other than having your kidney in jeopardy because of the salt would be none other than the seaweed. When I say that is best, they are absolutely overflowing with iodine, that even a handful of this seaweed is already enough to compensate your iodine requirements. What are the seaweeds? One is kelp, other is nori, the other is kombu, and wakame are all examples of seaweeds. And not to mention especially organic eggs, and some seafoods have them too. However, as great as it may seem, they don't really stand a chance to these seaweeds. Anyway, so much for that. Let's talk about the requirement for seaweeds. I mean iodine for the day. At an age bracket of 19 to 29 years old, we have a 150 micrograms requirement of iodine per day. And of course, since iodine is much needed by pregnant moms and infants, the requirement of a child from 0 to 5 years of age is 90 micrograms of iodine. For lactating and pregnant moms, we have more than 100 micrograms of iodine. That's how you picture it. Well, I cannot highlight enough that there are already a lot of milk brands that offer a great amount of iodine, both available for young children and for mothers. The only downside of these milk brands is that they tend to be so expensive because of the great amount of value they give. Anyways, you can get what you ask for. So those are for the milk brands. Now let's focus on the adult side. As I said a while ago, we have 19 to 29 years of age bracket. So where to get this iodine? Well, these are the list. We have seaweed, iodized salt, some fishes, some milk brands, and some small traces on cruciferous vegetable. So to analyze where to get your source, I have made an estimate based on a particular data from the Nutrition Data Self site. So now here are the lists. Take note of this. We have the dried nori, which have 23.2 micrograms per gram density of iodine per the gram of food. We have milk powders from 0.08 microgram per gram to 1 microgram per gram. That's how abundant they are. Next is the eggs. From eggs, you can get 0.436 microgram per gram of iodine. That is for organic eggs. Next is cheddar cheese. We have 0.43 microgram per gram of iodine. Shrimp, we have 0.41 microgram per gram. Drained tuna, fish, or canned in water, 0.1964 microgram per gram. As you can see again, the seaweed is a miracle source. You only need 6 to 7 grams of dried nori for it. So anyways, don't overdo eating it. After all, some variants of nori have very high amount of salt, so much that they can be considered as junk food. Well, don't exchange good iodine nourishment over kidney problems. Anyways, another seaweed is the kombu kelp. Well, this kombu kelp has a much higher iodine content than the nori. It has a whopping 2000% of your daily average. Well, that's really a lot. Well, kinda monsters, I can say. The density for kombu kelp is 2,984 micrograms of iodine per gram of kombu kelp. Another seaweed, by the way, is wakame, which has 66 microgram per gram of iodine. Well, wakame is lower, but still is higher than nori. So anyways, if you don't want the hassle of taking a lot of or looking for iodine in many foods, just go with the seaweeds. You only need as little as 7 grams of seaweed. Afterwards, you can be at ease every day because you have the right amount of iodine in you. The next time you visit your local store, look for those seaweeds and might as well look for the amount of sodium they have. Because iodine will really help in your metabolism with your proper bone and brain development. Anyways, this is all for this video, guys. I hope you get the idea and I hope you learned about how to manage your iodine in your diet. As always, feel free to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for my many videos to come. As always, thank you so much for watching and eat better, track better, and be better. This is Ray signing off and saying have a great diet day.